What is up, guys? Zack Scott here, playing the Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished mod, and the Steam Ages awaits. It has a 5-pepper difficulty, yikes. But I'm excited to take this on and see what it's all about. It's like a new world in this game. Let's review what's going on here. In the times of the greatest industrial advancement in the late 19th century, the zombies are hard at work. Filled with machinery and sewer holes, your plants will have a tough time defending your brains from both directions. So that's interesting. Valuable mowers is a power-up. That's interesting. So let's just dive in. I don't know how many stages we're going to do each episode. We want to leave some time for the Pinata Party, though. Let's go into episode 1. Or stage 1, sorry. Whoa, is this where air was invented? No, User Dave. What you are seeing is merely steam coming out of the machines powered by said vapor. Blah, what scent do they put around here? It smells like burning coal, and you know me and coal go way back. I used to hate him in high school. We appear to be in the midst of the Industrial Revolution of the 19th century. It seems like zombies are hard at work here. So, any devs out there watching, any fans of the series, I did not look up what this era was about beforehand. I know I've encountered some of the zombies and mechanics and plants in the Pinata Parties. Some people in the comments were even talking about how they spoiled it for me, but I haven't seen anything outside of that. I haven't read about it on the wiki, so I know that zombies come out of these holes because of the fact that I've seen them in the Pinata Parties, but I don't know any of the lore behind the development of this era. So if any of the devs especially, or any just longtime fans of the Reflourished mod want to weigh in on in the comments, let me know, because I'm sure the viewers would love to know like what kind of work went into this, you know, how the idea was brought about, all that stuff. Leave a comment, please, and I appreciate your hard work. It seems like the zombies are hard at work here. What are those holes in the ground for? During the Industrial Revolution, manholes like these were used for easy access to different parts of the working environment. The zombies could utilize them to their advantage. We can put protective plants on top of these manholes, such as walnut. Zombie in the hole! Alright. Now let's see. Start with the basics, obviously. Imitated gold bloom. But no, primal sunflower, I think. But we do, of course, need walnut to plug up those holes. And the walnut is up here somewhere. There it is. And then we probably, you know, just some basic freezing or stalling abilities. Maybe a cherry bomb if things get out of hand, but there's these zombies here. They seem pretty basic. I think it's just wanting to teach me about how this game works. Maybe a cheap plant to start with. Maybe a more devastating plant in just a little bit after that. Which would be what? Or maybe we'll just start with the basics in total. I don't know. Probably want lightning reed. Maybe get rid of the cherry bomb in favor of yet another strong-ish plant. Although an instant elimination is probably a good idea. We could, if they're attacking from both sides, I don't know if those are going to be a big deal. Man, I just don't know what to think or what to expect. So I kind of want to bring in something a little more advanced in terms of... like, I don't know, no. Maybe this, I don't know. I don't have anything really expensive, so let's just see how this goes. This might be a disaster. But I'm hoping that they kind of give me a little leeway with the fact that this is just day 1 of Steam Ages. I don't know, but that's my thought process going into my plant selection there. I'm also curious, like, what happens if they come up into the hole? You know, what's the, you know, here, I'll just put it in. Whatever, forget it. I'm not going to see what happens yet. Only one wave, I guess, of zombies, or I guess however you want to classify it. I consider this one, but there's really probably 2, because when the flag hits the second wave, it's whatever, 2 waves. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying. Let's go big. And then I've developed my strategy pretty good here. Let's see what we can do. And I'm sure they'll give us, you know, unique plants that'll help fully deal with what they're doing to us. Let's fast forward because I'm brave and I'm bold. All right, so he's up there. So he does come through the hole regardless of what's there. Hocus Crocus didn't really have time to interact with him, but the fact that, you know, the fact that he comes up means, yeah, it's a good idea to probably block that. I don't know if the fire guy will be... That fire's not going out, so I don't think that that he has the potential to burn down any of my plants. I always loved how, you know, like, I'm curious, like, who did the art, you know, like, is this from, like, a different version of the game, or is this, like, brand new art specifically for the Reflourished mod, you know what I mean? So... I love that sound. So, Hocus Crocus is not teleporting these zombies that are here. And it might be it just doesn't really see them as much of a threat since they're facing the other way, but I would kind of hope that they would teleport them away. If I really wanted to do that, I guess I would maybe consider doing like Primal Pea Shooter to like knock them that way, or Charred Guard or something to like push them that way more fully. I know that if I really need to, here, I can put this there. She'll teleport him away. But it ruins symmetry when I do that, so what am I doing here, actually? I don't have any, they didn't give me any plant food this time around. I don't know that it'll give me another Hocus Crocus, but so far we're doing pretty good with this setup. I was kind of hoping the Hocus Crocus would indeed teleport the zombies away who came up through the manholes, but they didn't. And we got this futuristic looking cattail. I don't know if this is just the cattail. I don't know what this is. It's the cattail, okay? In the travel log, we can claim 1,000 coins. That's pretty cool. And then, so let's jump into the Zen Garden really quick. I forgot to manage that lately. In fact, I lost a lot of plants by using them, obviously. But let's fill them up. Let's go. And so we can learn, if we want to, we can learn about what the cattail does. If we want to just, you know, jump in here. The Steam Ages, I guess, starts right about here. Cattails launch homing spikes at zombies near them, can be planted on tides. Cattail is very active on social media, notably on Leafter. She's mostly known for being an icon of cat-like creatures who are not actually cats. Independence and frequently voices her controversial opinions on various cat foods. All right. Very, very similar to the original cattail. What was the, hold on, what was the plant food? It doesn't say. Cool. Why doesn't it say? What the does it? I guess it just doesn't say that sometimes. It doesn't, how come they don't have the plant food abilities in the almanac? They have like the Zen Garden boost, how come they don't list what the plant food does? Maybe next update. Level 2. Day 2. Whoa, those backwards zombies are worse than I thought. They ate my burrito behind my back. Luckily, it seems Cattail is making her grand return here. Cattail can shoot spiky projectiles at zombies near her, back or front. Due to being a feline, her sight range is quite larger than those of plants like Fat Beet. Whoa, they have cats here? Of course. But they're only going to be coming from one hole, which is interesting. Which also makes me think that, like, obviously I'm going to bring in stuff like this, but let's take it a little easier. I will bring that in, but I don't know about this. I mean, yeah, I get a lot of gold from this, but I don't know, or sun, but I don't know that I need imitated of the gold bloom. I'm kind of interested in doing all tomato, just here. So like when anything pops up, it's just gone. That would also make that lane very clear. But sure, let's just try this out. Let's not get too crazy. As soon as I have the resources, I can put the walnut there. And that's like really the only thing you can plant there. Just, I guess the shape just allows for that. So another one waiver, or whatever you would call it. I don't know when they're going to send a zombie through there, so I want to be careful. Cattail is yet to attack, so the range of the cattail is kind of an... I would say it's an issue. Maybe not that big of an issue, though. Alright. Feel free to do the whole butter thing if you would like. That would be nice for me. I'd prefer it. And again, we probably only need this much. There you go. Well, they just... Yeah, good luck to you. I want to put down more cattails if possible. So far, so good with this. This is obviously the difficulty is going to ramp up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Anything that comes through that hole is just doomed, by the way. If the Ultimato ever gets its act together, like, come on, dude. Now shoot? Maybe now? Feel free to shoot him. What? Just unleash, dude. Just you had it built up. You look so frustrated. Just release. Oh my god. Cattail gets it done better, I guess. I almost wish that there was a... Alright, fine. Fine, this looks a little rough, but fine, I'll put one here too. I'll just put them everywhere. I know it'll get expensive, but this other one's acting up. There you go, thank you. There you go, just a little blast there. So many in the middle, what in the heck? Wow, okay. Oh, I should have used the plant food on the cattail to see what it did. There you go, there you go. What does the plant food do on the cattail? The big missile, and it goes, wow. Wow, that was sweet. I like that quite a lot. There you go. Blast him. He has a helmet. Shoot him, dude. Thank you. I just like I don't appreciate him just taking his time. You know, just shoot him, dude. What are we waiting for? There you go. There you go. It's gonna cost 500 for the next one. That's okay. I'll have it, probably. So yeah, cattail is gonna be attacking the guys in the back, but this ultimatum allows the cattail to kind of refocus her efforts on some of the front-facing ones. That is an interesting sound choice. First up, everyone chill. There you go. Thank you. Let's do a big one. Here we go. Where's this gonna go? Boom. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love that. All right. Day 2 went well. Right? Sure did. And then I'll probably end up doing an episode where I just focus on cattail. Because we're going to be focusing on... what do we got in the travelogue? We need to showcase these plants in a more full situation. I smell tea. That is no coincidence. Where there's tea, there's gentleman zombies. I hate tea. Gentleman zombies use their umbrellas to hover over most plants and obstacles such as spikeweed or lava tiles. They also have a considerable appetite for plants of the sun-producing variety. Who even invented tea? How bored did they have to be? So the gentleman zombies... I feel like I kind of dealt with them a little bit. Blowover kind of works, but we don't really have a choice, so... so, we'll figure out how to deal with them eventually. This is a conveyor belt stage. Honestly, I don't know if this works in the... Is the back row is the most suitable place for these? I don't know what other plants are going to be giving us. We'll see. Just kind of waiting for these zombies to get a little closer. There you go, there you go. Shoot him. Yeah, he's been shot. Now let's see how this gentleman zombie. He's gonna go over this, I assume, with his umbrella, which is a really cool feature for a zombie. I really do like that a lot. Definitely one of the. It's kind of an inverse of how some of the zombies work. So cattail can't really reach some of these guys because of these walnuts. So if they give me more cattail, then I should be able to reach them. But the range on these is a little disappointing compared to how they were in the first game. All right. Yeah, so like right when he crosses this line, then it becomes an issue for cattail. Okay. What did I just take? Oh, their helmets. Yeah, that makes sense. So a bunch of cattails are going to open up as soon as this happens. Cattails are going to be like freaking out. Like, what are you doing here? Tally-ho. So far, I'm not super worried, but maybe a little worried. I guess my kind of pet peeve here is that the cattails really should have been planted further forward, and that's pretty much my fault. Alright, he ate that one. The question I have, like, do I even care if the zombies come up, you know, through those holes? Like, okay, so he walks on. Like, okay. Sure. So far, so good. They're having a hard time to get, you know, past this back. And yeah, I could have showed you that Blowers dealt with those guys pretty well, but unfortunately I didn't. I guess as soon as these gentlemen launch up in the air, I'm just going to try to get rid of them. I want a few in the sky though before we do anything. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got rid of some of them. Some of them. Big boom. Here's another little wow, we got him. All right. Clover. Day 3, pretty straightforward. Hey, plug it up just in case someone else is coming. Pretty sweet if you ask me. Unlock fanilla. A play on the word vanilla. I'm sure, I hope. Alright. So, similar setup, right? How do I want to really... I still think Ultimato is a good choice for those 2 lanes because then the cattails can focus on other people. But, you know, do I want to start hitting harder? Maybe, and maybe I don't want to bring an imitated gold bloom because of that. Maybe I want to, you know, if we really want to, we could do. I'm trying to think of like what would be really cool to bring in. Of course, Void Orchid would be really sweet. We do want to. I mean, ultimately, we're going to want to develop our strategy into something heavier hitting. So what should that be? Because eventually, you know, it gets to the point where, well, I guess Ultimato ultimately would be the more expensive thing that grows and grows and grows. We could bring in Homing Thistle too. So wait, what's going to be the difference between Homing Thistle and... Other than the ultimate, other than the plant food ability, what's going to be the difference? Let's check them out. Kind of, this will give us an interesting comparison. This will probably be better for a showcase video where I'm like showcasing the difference between the 2. But I'm kind of curious now. The cat recharges faster. It's probably amphibious. That's probably, well, is Homing Thistle amphibious? I don't remember. Let's see, good. This is a 2 waiver. We're about to have, I don't know if I should bring in multiples, maybe. Maybe, just because, you know, can't go wrong. Could maybe go wrong, honestly. Let's just be real. This could go wrong. The cat might do more damage. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the cat might attack more. Like she does 2 spikes. Homing Thistle does 1. Hard to tell like which one's better. All right. So yeah, so the Homing Thistle still attacking is the difference. Even though they're kind of far away, the Homing Thistle is still doing an attack of sorts. Okay. Good hit. I think at this point I'm just going to be kind of waiting for more Ultimato here. There you go. This should be good hit. Tally ho. So yeah, the problem is, yeah, okay, hold on. Where's my mouse? There we go. Got a lot happening here, unfortunately, so. Big boom coming through. I wonder how it determines who to attack there, because I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Let's save up for more Ultimato. There you go. Yeah, these rows are pretty clear. And what this does, I mean, really the key ingredient here for the ultimato, the key function of the ultimato, is it allows the cattails and the homing thistles to instead like really focus on the true threats coming through. You know, the zombies up in the front who are coming in pretty hard. Although honestly, I'm struggling a little bit here. Gonna need to maybe block those guys. I probably should have done what it was basically trying to communicate with me, which is I should have brought in some sort of way. Oh, like to take off their helmets maybe would be good. There we go, just a few more like that. No plant food. I'm getting a little bit tired of not having enough plant food. But it's okay. We won. I don't really see the need to bring in both homing thistle and cattail, but there you go. Now this thing I've used in the beguiled mode. 1,000 coins, good. Shoot stunning, piercing wind. Now, where's the... They should have an almanac button for when you get new plants so that you can just click the almanac and look at them. It's not going to really tell me. I know that, like, the wind... Yeah, here. Actually, this is cool. This almanac button's cool. Fanilla shoots stunning wind, which gets more powerful as it goes down the lane. Stun stops gentleman zombies from flying. Some folks confuse Fanilla for a wind turbine. Others confuse him for a zombie because he has a really bad breath and makes no effort to change that. Fanilla isn't good at making positive first impressions. Well, you'd think the breath smells like vanilla. That's what I would think. I don't know when to. I don't know how far to go on these. So let's do level 5 next. What a funny-looking plant! Fanilla, user Dave. Its strong burst of wind can stun zombies. The further away from the zombie the zombie is, the longer it'll be stunned for. I used to stun people by blowing at them too. Fanilla will undoubtedly thwart any aerial attempts of gentleman zombies. It's difficult to utilize umbrellas during windy weather. I like this plant already, so the back row seems the ideal place for Fanilla. Although, if I don't get a choice, then yeah, fine. Fine. Where do I put this stuff? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Is it just a stun attack? No, it actually hurts them, but okay, well, we have a full thing of vanilla. They should make it so that when the zombies walk over the hole, they fall in the hole. That would be funny to me. Man, this honestly, I don't know, is it enough to take out one imp or what? Like, what the heck? How come it's not enough to take out one imp? I almost, you know what? I just want to restart. Hold on. It's gotten to where I actually start minding losing lawnmowers, especially when it's stupid like that. Like, I mean, come on. All right, let's play a little smarter. That first one didn't count. So anyone tracking, like, if it took me like 1 attempt, 2 attempts, this is my first attempt. I'm just disappointed. The vanilla needs to be a little more better. Needs to be better. That's all I'm saying. Man, oh man. Okay. Still working on my economy. All right. Oh man, if I could get just a little more out of this. More sun, please. Just a little more sun. Thank you. This will help some. So we're shooting 2 peas on the bottom with this 3-peater thanks to the changes that have been made to it. We're not really doing any damage on the bottom, unfortunately. Let's, Jeez, I don't know. This, I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think about that? Oh, God. All right. Well, I think that guy's gonna die. Unfortunately, why did I do that? That was my fault entirely. If I end up losing this guy, he's only 75. I didn't lose him. Good. The top and bottom rows should really not be a threat. And yet, here we are. Hold on. And yet... Just trying to stop them, you know, before they got out of hand. The placement of everything's a little frustrating for me, personally, but... If I can avoid them... There you go. This is probably a good setup. Maybe. I know I'm a little low on sun production. And they're not giving me any plant food. I want to see what the plant food ability of this guy is. I'm about done with him, honestly. I'm a bit tired of this guy. Alright, we got a lot happening, so just let's let it play out. See where we end up with this. There you go. Alright, yeah, this is pretty good. Day 5 complete. Basically. Symmetry! Do you remember, like, there was like an early build of Plants vs. Zombies 3 that gave you like a symmetry bonus or something? Am I right or wrong on that? Because I don't know. Anyway, hey, a new mystery gift box costume for the Ian Peach. I have that one in PvZ too. How are we doing in the Zen Garden? We doing okay? We're fine. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the fanilla. Little wordplay there. This is stage 6. Wow, what's that smell? Seems like a new zombie is on the horizon. Barrel zombies use their barrels as armor, and once destroyed, they will try to rush for our brains. Their incredibly bad breath also allows them to eat through defenses more efficiently. I hate that. I think I might have a mint. No, wait, mints are also plants. Okay, I haven't seen this dude before. That's interesting. Well, dang. Which stage is this? Day. Well, it doesn't matter what date it is. So if he's gonna rush forward at me once the barrel, it's kind of like a newspaper zombie, right? He's kind of basically a newspaper zombie. We can start knocking some of these guys back. We could start doing some of the strategies where we just like don't let them get super close. Maybe like this. Just kind of like, stay back, guys. Stay away. Get away from me. Come on, get away. Let's rock. I just realized that I don't have, sorry, I took away the cat. I don't have the cat to deal with those holes in the back. How much is the cat again? The cattail is $250. Hocus Crocus doesn't work on the guys coming in the back there. Huh. Just taking a look and trying to see what we got. Gotta think of stuff that deals with them. I mean, Fat Beat might be workable. I guess I don't really have a solid way to deal with them. What about Celery Stalker? That could be a cheap way to deal with them. Let's try Celery Stalker. We don't need all tomato. So we're going to try Celery Stalker and... what else do we want to do? Maybe try to develop something into winter melon. I'm curious if this works. This could be really interesting. The main thing about this era for me is trying to figure out what works without, you know, just relying on what they give us. Like, I'm really curious, like, what other plants might work in certain situations. You need to be frozen. They're sending 2 at me. What do I do? Great. Not super sure yet. If I could get a, oh, I do have the corn. Forgot about the corn. Oh, but I didn't want to put the corn there. Whatever. Corn is there for now. It's probably going to eat that, sadly. Just in time. We have a couple waves here. Kind of want one more Celery Stalker. That'd be so cool if Celery Stalker works just brilliantly, you know what I mean? But we'll see. Wow. That was quick. You gotta love that, right? Alright, so far so good. And I do want to develop this into like kind of a winter melony strategy, but we'll see. This guy can slow down, please. I am worried about how quickly he's going to be able to eat through some of this stuff. Look, he's trying to. That guy's trying to fly. So far, so good with this. Look at him go. I guess he ate the Celery Stalker, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, no complaints. This is going well. Where do I need to put this one? This one can go right here. I'm kind of cutting down on my sun production a little bit, but I think I'll be all right. So far, no like major complaints. This is going really, really well. I'm pretty comfortable just fast forwarding this. Oh, those imps are gone instantly. Again, I mean, it's, what can I say? Of course, like, bok choy would also work in this situation, but celery stalker is, like, kind of specific, so that's why I brought him in, you know what I mean? Like... Head butter lettuce would probably work there, great there too. All right, handled. That was day 6. Should we aim to do like 6 a day, or how should we do this? I don't know how this is like structured really. Let's look at the map really quick. We can maybe do 7 and 8. How many levels are there total? There are 16. Looks like a kind of a halfway point. So let's do 8 levels an episode. That might be a lot. Some of these episodes might get kind of long. Oh wow. Okay, so I don't get a choice on this one. Ooh, that'll be interesting to see where I want to place that. Well, okay. So far, I don't have a perfect setup for this yet. I'm a little bit worried about this barrel dude. The poison mushroom worked really well against him. Oh, why did I put that there? Whatever. Yeah, I mean, this is working. Wow, that took out a lot. Oh, I have no idea what to do with this. The red sting. I guess maybe like a defense a little bit. Maybe some form of defense. Trying to figure out. Could use more walnuts though, that's for sure. There you go. That's what that's for. Tally-ho. A lot died there. Good job, me. I guess we're about done. Really? Really? Okay, there you go. That worked. Day 7 went by quite well. We'll do day 8, and that'll be good for me. And then we got to jump into that pinata party. Produce a lot of sun. Okay. If I get to bring it in, then we'll be producing it, I'm sure. I was happy with this setup, honestly. I was happy, but I do need to produce more sun. So that's maybe where we need to start worrying a little more about what we're doing. Will it be enough to imitate this? Let's find out. I'll be embarrassed if I don't produce enough sun. Let's do it. So many waves! Wow, okay, well. Obviously freeze. So obvious. And obviously we're gonna make even more. Sun, sun, sun. We're already, you know, honestly, we're already like a third of the way there with the sun. I think we're gonna be okay. A little bit concerned about the top row right now, but it'll be alright because I'll put this guy in. Knock him back. Well, I personally would like to start putting this down. Eventually we will want walnuts and whatnot there. I think we're going to produce enough sun. I don't think it'll be much of a question. I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, we're there. We're there. We produce enough sun. We have it. What more do you want from us? Sure. Now that I already have enough sun, I can do kind of whatever I want. I'm just gonna try to win. I mean, so far this is a great setup for me, personally. Right there. And once I have even more sun, I'm gonna ditch the middle sunflower and put a winter melon there. All right, he might eat through that Hold on, yeah, where's that middle sunflower? Ditch this, like I said. There you go. All right, this is looking quite good to me. How'd that one guy get over there? How is he facing that way? What happened? Went to melon there too. No complaints. This strat is working great for me. They're barely taking many bites of my walnuts. Dig that one up. Put that one there. There you go. More. Let's launch one of these. There you go. Let's replenish this one. I mean, I would say this is a great setup. Where do we want to put? I don't even know if we want to do anything new. Here, let's just launch one of these. Let's launch another. Keep in mind, like the first 8 levels are probably just like kind of the introduction to the Steam Ages. I had fun though, for sure. Let's do the Pinata Party. We'll come back here next episode and do even more. I also need to do some plant showcase videos, showcasing the fanilla and the cattail. But there we go. The first 8 levels of Steam Ages, pretty cool. Let's play the Pinata Party. See how hard it is. Doesn't look so bad. Oh wait, I saw some stuff that looked a little unfamiliar. Let's be real, a little unfamiliar there. Oops, meant to put it there, pal. Here, what are we gonna do? Sure. So far, nothing yet. Don't worry about this. Oh, we might get frozen. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There you go. I see this guy down here. I don't know. Are we gonna get him or get him? There we go. We got him. Good. What is this imp doing? Get out of here, imp. Trying to put down... Will this hit the shovel guy? Sort of. Do I want to do time warp? I don't know if that even works. Uh-oh. Let's time warp him. Get him out of here for a second. I don't like this big device there. I don't like that at all. It's gone. Good. Good. It's gone. I'm glad it's gone. Whoa, I don't like that freezy stuff. I don't like that freezy stuff, I'm telling you. Uh-oh. Let's do another one, because I don't know what's happening. Let's time warp. We have another time warp at our disposal. What the heck? How is this allowed? Oh, he just destroyed that. That's cool. Time warp. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. What the heck? Who asked for these guys to be here? That's bad. That's really bad. You guys need to cut that out right now. You guys need to not do that, please. Here, just stop. Just stop. For real, stop. Good, that blew up. Good. Dang, dude. Are you serious right now? What the heck? Okay. This works for me. If we can just burn him, then that works really well for me. Just burn him, dude. Oh, we have a whole thing. Did he just blow away? I like how we're just burning him at the end. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm hoping to burn him again. I mean, come on. Let's burn. We do have lawnmowers. Did they just leave? How is everything just burning? Like, they just leaves. Why did they just leave? Hey, a new costume for the primal pea shooter. And some gems. Don't forget the gems. Those are important too. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I had fun in Steam Ages. I'll have fun next episode. We'll do even more. Goodbye. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.